Remember those days walking in this cold air? That sucked. The one thing that this what cold air does to the roads, sorry, the road heaves and it's bumpy, bumpier than it used to be. The ground under the road heaves and it makes bumps when it used to be bumps. I decided to do this live because on my way here I drove through, not terrible driving, terrible. It was just a lot of blowing snow across the road. The road was covered a little bit, driven a lot worse, but I wanted to catch some of that on video. I got videos of it. Nothing live. For those of you that maybe don't know what it's like to drive in the winter anywhere, just give you an idea. I'm sure you've seen videos. But
such a nice day, Michael Sweet from Stryper. The guitar.
I know here in Michigan, as well as other winter states, it can go from nice and sunny and clear to you can't see 20 feet in front of you, and then it can be sunny again. Just because the snow blowing across the road. So this is pretty good here. Hey there, CSX. I'm trying to drive, so forgive me if I can't read the phone. What do we got here? Down the road. At least she was walking toward the traffic. You can see when a car doesn't see you. See how that snow popped up out of nowhere? It wasn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It just pops up like that. Crosswind. Hey, there goes the redhead. Now that I'm going the same way as the wind, probably don't want to see that across the road. Right now it is 13 degrees. And you can say it's partly sunny, partly cloudy, partly blustery. Oh, there's a farmer. I think that's a farmer. Regardless, that wind is cold. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, my phone there, but we don't have much snow here. There's just barely enough to cover the ground. I'm in, I guess I'm western mid-Michigan. I'm not really mid, I'm not really western. Yeah, it's not a whole lot of snow here. We were supposed to get a ton of snow. We were told, yeah, we're going to get half a foot one time and almost another half a foot a second time. We didn't get nothing. We didn't have to get nothing. That's okay though, I don't mind because I don't snowmobile anymore, so I don't care. My neighbor, I've lived there by 10 years, and I think 2 winters I've seen my neighbor guy, he's had his snowmobile out, I think 3 times in the yard. One year we had enough ice on the lake, he was on the lake, but most of the time he's just shuffling that snowmobile trailer around. He'll be out there every December, run that snowmobile on the trailer, just, revving the engine still. But he had it hooked up to the truck this year, and it looked like he was going somewhere. I miss those days. Those were the best times. Days like this though, riding in the snow, oh man, riding the snowmobile. Cold, but not like you think. But say right now here it's 15 now. This wasn't so bad riding the snowmobile, but it got colder. I had trouble with my face shield clogging up and freezing over. The closer it got to zero, it was just more difficult. But I think I've said before though, a day that's like this, kind of sunny, if it was 25, oh man, I'd have that top of my jacket opened up just to keep cool. But that was some good times. I used to go to, I think it's called Cabernet Cadillac. Ride around on the trails up there. It was a good time. Traveling home wasn't always fun. After being loaded up, that wasn't always fun, but never had any problems. This guy, he wants to go in front of me here. Can't complain too much. He's going at least speed limit. I don't really like to pass in the wind too much because when you pass, you don't know what's in that other lane. You could be cruising for a bruise. figured it out. I'm not a very good follower. Oh! I've seen that cat before. Man, never great for animals. Last summer, up that same spot there where that cat crossed the road, I seen him out there in one of those fields. He was stalking something in the grass alongside the road. He was just slinking along, and he had I think his tail was down and his ears were up, and he was just slinking along, going after probably a mouse or something. Snowing up here at this intersection up here. I can see it snowing. Not a lot, but a little bit. Sheriff's deputy. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh look, it's Jimmy Johnson and Denny Hamlin. I used to work for those. Terrible company to work for. Hey, Rice. Rice? Is that Rice? Sorry if I said your name wrong, but hello. I'm going to cut this one off here a minute, and then I'm going to rejoin.